time, come hang with the hippie, come enjoy the good vibe. Smoke up in the green room, smoke your worries away. In the green room, we'll stay in the green room. If you wanna get high, and you got the time, come hang with the hippie, come enjoy the good vibe. Smoke up in the green room, smoke your worries away. In the green room we'll stay, in the green room.
This production is brought to you by DHBN, WTHC Radio, and Stoner Records.
Is there any?
Hell's taking so long? Good evening. Welcome in. Hi, Eddie. Everybody, welcome in Eddie Kopp.
What's up, yo?
From the Sugarshack. Well, from all Sugar Shacks. I don't want to just specify downtown.
I'm in
Downtown.
Sugarshack right there.
Well, I think there was only two, right?
Yep. There's two.
So tell us the true story behind the first one, because I've heard rumors and stories. I've never been, unfortunately. I live all the way up in the Northeast, and I don't get down to the South as much as I should.
Yeah. So 12 years ago, I was in a band for a long time, touring, playing drums in the reggae rock space.
Oh, really? Can you tell us what band, or is that against the rules?
No, yeah, all good. I played in a band called Common Ground.
Okay. Are they still around?
Nope, no, sir. We were a band for about 5-6 years, touring primarily Florida, and we made a really good name for ourselves. I opened up for a lot of bands that I work with to this day.
Nice.
Met a lot of cool artists and built a really awesome network of musicians. And that band broke up. You know, I thought that band was going to be my career for a long time. And like bands do, they break up sometimes. And I also found my love for filmmaking and photography.
I read that. That's amazing as well. I didn't know anything about that behind the scenes. Go ahead.
Yeah. And so when that band broke up, you know, I thought, you know, maybe I'll try the industry from a different angle. And as a musician myself on the road, I was always looking for session opportunities for artists, because there's session channels all across the country, all across the world. It's a huge space for artists. And at that time, 12 years ago, there was not a session channel or an opportunity for artists in the state of Florida. So I thought, you know, maybe I could launch a session channel here in the state of Florida for artists to stop and do. And at the time, I was living in a little Florida bungalow. It's a house built in 1942 here in Bonita Springs, Florida. And I had a really, really cool back deck, and me and my buddies and all the local musicians would gather at my house. And
so that is the true story. I mean, I've heard that rumors that I heard it was the front deck, but okay, deck is the deck. And then you had a bunch of people come over and hang out, and then one by one, another band would come by. And
yeah, so, you know, my house was just a spot that musicians would hang out, and we would jam on the back deck. And as I was getting into videography and taking on more gigs, I was doing weddings, I was doing real estate videos, all kind of the classic startup videographer stuff. I started taking on music videos, and a band, buddies of mine in the band called SoFlo. They were a band at that time as well.
I've heard of them.
Yep.
I actually play them on the radio here sometimes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
They're all good buddies of mine still to this day. But they said, "Hey, you want to shoot a video for our new single?" I said, "Of course." And they said, "We want to do it's an acoustic track. So we're looking for like a live video in like a tropical setting." I was like, "Well, I just moved into this house and I got a really cool back deck." So we shot the video there, and you can actually find that video on YouTube. It's called SoFlo Change the World. And when I shot that video, I put the edit together. I just kind of had an epiphany. I was like, this is the set for a session channel. I think I'm going to start the session channel right here on my own back deck. So I started just putting a list together on a note on my phone of all the videographers, photographers, audio engineers I knew in town, all the creatives. And I approached a lot of my homies that were super talented, and you know, like I felt confident building a business with and building a brand with, and I talked them into starting a session channel with me. And I said, you know, I know enough bands from being a touring musician. I think I can get this thing off the ground. We have a decent scene locally we can start with. So we started with all the locals, all our good friends, all the episode, like 1 through like 50 are all like just locals to Southwest Florida and regionals. And so we did that. And the platform is still free for artists. So it's been free since day one for artists to come record with us and shoot videos. And after a while, after we built a little bit of notoriety locally, I just started cold. At the time, it was Facebook. I just Facebook messaged touring artists coming to the state. And we're in Bonita Springs, Florida. So there's only one way to get to Tampa and Miami or vice versa. And those are like 2 big hubs for live music. So every day bands are driving by. So I would just talk bands into stopping at my house when they would be passing by. I'm like, I know you're passing by my exit on this day in Tampa, Miami.
I know you're going west, right? That's what I heard. They would go west to Louisiana, and on that highway or that road, that's right where you live, or right where Sugarshack was, the original Sugarshack.
Yeah, Alligator Alley ends basically ends right into Bonita Springs. So bands just started saying yes. Bands like The Movement, touring artists like The Movement were one of the first touring acts that said yes. Ballyhoo, The Green was a big get for us real early on, and we just kept the pedal, our foot on the pedal, and just built this brand.
You're killing it. So thanks, we absolutely love you. That's how, I'll tell you honestly, you saved my life, because not my life, but my music. You know what I mean? Like I was lost. I was stuck with my classic rock. Not that I hate classic rock. I love classic rock, but I never, after classic rock, after that, after Metallica went glam, I guess we'll call it. I was basically done with music. I had no real vision, no real purpose in the music industry. Like I didn't know what to do. Not that I was in the industry, but anyway, that being said, then we saw your shows at the Sugarshack, and we started listening, and I started falling in love with all these amazing artists, and you opened my mind and my eyes to a whole genre that I never even knew existed. I knew heard of it, I had heard of Sublime when I'm much older than you, Eddie. Sublime was
not even sure what genre it is to this day.
It's so big. It's so, because there's so many different genres now. It's like reggae rock, reggae pop, reggae this, reggae.
Little Stranger, what genre is that?
Yeah, they're at their core, they're hip hop.
Okay.
Don't tell them that though, because who knows if they like it or not. I don't know. We here at WTHC Radio did not and we still love you guys on. That being said, Eddie, go ahead, Skunky. You were saying something?
I think I was done saying it.
Oh, okay. Well, I got a ton of questions. I hope none of this repeats what we've already gone through. But go ahead.
So what exactly is, I see the videos of a pop-up session. What exactly is that?
Yeah, so the Sugarshack pop-up is our way of taking Sugarshack Sessions on the road and bring it to like a bigger audience, because at the Sugarshack, which was my personal home for 15 years.
That must have been uncomfortable after a while when you were having parties there was it like every weekend you were busy? Did the cops give you a hard time? Was it
Well, good question, because
change the subject on Skunky's question. I'm sorry.
You're good. I'll get back to pop-ups for you. But we try to book our like internal quota. I try to book 3 to 4 artists a month, and we've been doing that for 12 years. So it ends up being around 30 artists a year. So it's not, sometimes it's weekly, sometimes it just depends on artists' touring schedules. It's kind of how it just falls in line. We got to be real flexible.
Yeah, it's hard. I heard it's hard. You got to book them like 2 years out and shit to try.
It gets tricky.
Really, yeah.
Booking's fun though. I love it. I personally do the booking for the sessions, and and the cops have only showed up one time, and it was like
really
6 months ago.
Wow. Who was jamming that got us in trouble?
Yeah, it was Joe Samba session.
I know he's a loud motherfucker when he gets crazy.
Yeah.
I saw him at Camp Kevin up here. Do you know Camp Kevin? Elephants Dancing. Have you heard of them?
Yes.
Yeah, they do a thing called Camp Kevin. It's kind of a fundraiser to help keeping their van running. I think it's an amazing idea. And they had Joe Samba there with them, and it was an amazing night. I absolutely loved it. And Joe got a little, not in a bad way, but he was just vocalizing. Whoa! I was like, damn.
He's got a hell of a voice.
Oh yeah, amazing! It was an amazing show. I love Joe. Joe, if you're ready, we're looking for you. We want you on.
I'll help you with that, bro. I'll get Joe.
You gotta help me with them all, man. I can't. I'm like begging you. You see how bad I've been harassing you?
I'll help you get Joe.
I've been doing to the rest of them.
I got you, bro.
All right.
But
right.
yeah,
If you do nothing else, help us get cashed out. I'm a big fan.
Oh
okay.
my God, we've been trying to get Marshall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Big fan.
in here. I don't even know him, but I've been talking to him for a year, and he keeps saying yes, but then we can never make it work. I love you all. I love Marshall. I love Cashed Out. I love them all. Anyway, yeah, let's get back to you. It's not about them, Skunky.
Yeah.
It's about Eddie. Go ahead.
The house, the Sugar Shack, is just nestled in this like random little neighborhood in Bonita Springs, and there's not a whole lot of code enforcement. It's not a deed restricted area, so it's like
I was gonna say another question, if you don't mind. The neighbors, how'd they love you?
Yeah, the neighbor. We always made sure that I always made sure I had good relationships with the neighbors. Obviously, I got bands. I got tour buses showing up at my house.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Front yard, and I got
how much property was there? How much property did you have? An acre, a half acre, a quarter acre?
I think it's a quarter of an acre. I think it's a quarter of an acre. It's really not that big, and we got houses on both sides. But at Sessions, there's no speakers, there's no PA, there's no amplification.
Oh, it's all acoustic.
Yeah, it's all Sessions have always been acoustic channel.
No microphone, so they're not screaming out and waking up the whole hood.
Yeah, so everything is recorded high quality. So it's really a blend of a studio session and a live show. And then when you attend, everybody gets wireless headphones, so you get like pro studio audio while you're sitting there watching.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, so there's no speakers or anything. So if there's a drummer, that's really all you're hearing. And then in Joe Samba's case, they had like a badass trombone player, and horns tend to get loud.
I love the horns. The horns is what caught me into this whole thing. The ska, that whole kind of jam. I love the horns now.
Yeah. But the Kopp showed up, and we have a really good reputation in town now. I mean, Sugar Shack's the biggest thing that's ever come out of this area, and now that a downtown location, just 30 seconds from the Sugar Shack, what we're doing is pretty well known. So the cops are super kind. They just said, hey, as long as you're done by 10, we can't really do anything. And sessions are from like 6 to 9. So it just is what it is.
It's awesome, man. I love it. I love watching them. I try to catch everyone. I'm a little behind lately because I've been trying to get your ass on the show, but finally I did it. So
I'm here, the hippie. I'm here.
He's here, everybody. You don't know how long I've been harassing Eddie here. I was going to interview your chef. Do you remember when I was talking to you about that? And I said, look, Christ, I'll interview the goddamn cook. Just get somebody on the damn air over here, please. I finally got the boss, the chief, the king of the hill. So now how is the new location? Now, is it a restaurant bar? Tell me, I don't know really not much about it at all. I mean, I've seen the shows in the back.
Yep. Yeah. So
beautiful view, by the way. Beautiful. I love everybody. If you haven't checked it out, go watch some of the shows at the Sugarshack Downtown. You can look them up on YouTube.
Yeah.
They the view, just the view is worth the entrance fee alone. Just to sit there and watch a band play and look out over that water.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So about 4 years ago, a local developer randomly approached me and another guy on the team and said, hey, I caught wind of what you're doing. And he's a big part of the initiative with downtown Bonita Springs and revitalizing downtown Bonita Springs. It was a really just like quiet little downtown area, really literally nothing going on. And this guy is really like taking the wheel and really helping revitalize downtown Bonita Springs and make it into something really incredible. And he caught on to what we've been doing for years at the time. And he said, I love what you're doing. I have a piece of land out right in the heart of downtown, and I would love to put your brand there, your name, and bring to life a live music restaurant. And I mean, at that point, I was like, dude, what? This
overwhelmed. Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy. Wow. And so took it to the boys, the team, and that's
how I'm hoping to feel at the end of this show when you ask me all the great questions you're going to ask me. No, I'm just kidding.
And it took us 3 years because it was just it was an old mechanic shop built in 1943, which is kind of funny because the original shack was built in 1942. So there's a lot of weird similarities between the original location and the new one. And it took us 3 years to build it from the ground up. And now it's this incredible live music restaurant. It's 400-seat restaurant every day. We have live music every night for free, no cover. We book 9 bands a week, and so that place is rocking and rolling every day.
It's packed all the time.
Yeah, it's getting busy again. It's very seasonal here. So in our area, we're just kicking up season right now, and we just got through summer. And we live stream our shows. Typically, we live stream our shows anywhere from Fridays through Sundays shows. You can find our Sugarshack Downtown YouTube channel. It's a second channel. And you can tune in and watch all the bands. And it's
Are you guys still doing that pool table thing and hanging out and doing your little talk show during the day? What was that all about? I saw it. I loved it.
Yeah, we had a good time with that.
You there too?
That was before that was before we had downtown on our plates, and we had a lot more time on our hands. So once downtown opened, I would like to get back to that. We all had a really good time doing it. I think it was like a Friday afternoon streams. We would just stream from our headquarters.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed talking to you guys and hanging out. It wasn't 1 million people, but it was enough that I could still get my words in, and you would hear. I'd get a word out of you every once in a while.
I remember you in there.
Yeah, I was harassing you then too. Yeah. He just brought it to my attention that we welcome in everybody. David, thank you for being here. Bimmer, thank you for being Bimmer. I'm gonna go with Bimmer. Thank you for being here. We're hanging with Eddie Kopp from the Sugarshack. If you don't know him, you brought him under a rock or something, because this guy is a living legend. But I want you to pay close attention to this gentleman. We're going to play a song. We usually play a song for 420, and I got to do my commercial because I got to pay the bills, and I have a sponsor.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. So, you would know. So anyway, I'm going to play this song. It's our good friend Seed Squatch, and this song is called Miss Mary, and he needs a break. So hit him up or hit me up, and I can get you in touch with him, and he'll come play at the Sugarshack. He'd be thrilled.
All right.
This is it. We'll be right back. Happy 420 to everyone. I'm pitching everybody. Don't worry about it, Eddie.
Where I was raised, hopping cab, sitting back, listening to the guitar play. The shade of blues unknown by a few, it rings inside of my head like they always do. Hype is filled, reality's killed, everything comes in twos. Yeah. raised. I'm popping caps and back, listening to the guitar playing. Lines of the coloring books inside my head, beyond the shadow of a doubt. I can't remember what the fuck I said. Ooh, but in the middle between the lines, smoke it rises to the top. I can't breathe, my brain is fried. I guess I'll cough until I stop. In a mental daze, down by the swamp where I was raised. I'm popping caps in the back, listening to the guitar play. Yeah, the shade of blues unknown by a few. It rings inside of my head like they always do. Your pipe is still reality's cute. Yeah, everything still comes in twos, while everything will fall on you.
Are you searching for affordable products and great rosin? Well, look no further. Whether you're keeping it simple or going all out, we've got you covered. Sunny's for everyday deals, and Hash RX for that premium fire. Sunny's keeps your stash affordable, giving you value every single day. When you want the best, Hash RX. Oklahoma's premium live rosin. No solvents, no shortcuts. Affordable or premium, the choice is yours. Find us at Oklahoma dispensaries.
Big shout out to Sonny's, thank you. And that's our good friend Steve Watch. Eddie, what'd you think?
That's a dope song.
Yeah, he's got numerous of them. He's fantastic. He lives up in Humboldt County, California. We love him. He's still currently killing it. He played what was it, Cantana Fest last year. I don't know if you've heard of that out there in California. There was a big festival out in California, Cantana Fest. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll get you his name and number. Anyway, go ahead, Skunk.
Yeah, right. So, hey, what is the biggest difference between running the Sugarshack back in the day and running the new one?
Yeah. Okay. Good question. So they're both currently running simultaneously. It's a beast right now for the team.
You got you're still doing its stuff as well.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Your home is still doing its job. It's still doing the Sugarshack.
We're still doing sessions at the house.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Just had one 2 nights ago, Friday night. And then the Sugarshack Downtown is running 7 days a week.
Wow. And you said booking how many bands a week? 7 a week?
9 bands a week.
9 a week. Wow.
Saturday and Sundays we have a band during the day as well.
Now, is that the same there? When do they have bands and microphones there at the restaurant, or is it all acoustic as well?
Nope. So that the venue it's full electric, your standard
you can do everything. Venue. Yeah. Yep. Very cool.
Yeah, man. But at the house, it's strictly acoustic.
Nice. I love it. I love the whole idea, the aspect, everything. You're a genius. I'll tell you honestly.
Thanks, man.
I'm so happy for you the way it's working out for you. I'm proud of you. I mean, it's a fucking amazing. I mean, I know you probably would have rather have been a rock star, but
Turned out amazing.
what did you say, Skunk? I'm sorry.
I still just turned out amazing.
And I mean, yeah, God bless you. Keep going. I mean, you're killing it.
Mhm.
Absolutely. What was the very first thing you decided had to exist in the new building? The stage, the lights, or the emergency snack drawer in the green room?
Green room was very important since day one. We said we had to have a badass green room, and we do have a badass green room.
Our green room, you like it? That's what this room's called. It's called the green room. That's us.
Yeah, I love it. What a vibe. You know, it's obviously the stage and how we present a band is very important. You know, the more professional, the better a band feels, the more comfortable they feel on stage, the better they're going to perform. So we have a really, really nice stage at Downtown. It's easily the nicest stage in our area. And then and then above that is the audio quality. We have an incredible audio system. I think it was probably the most expensive piece of the entire place.
It's got to be incredible now. I haven't been to a bar to see a real band in a very long time because I'm old. I should. I've been doing a lot more festivals. I'm going to be going more to the bars because I want to. I got a new bar right up the road here, and I want to try to start booking some bands there. I don't know if I can, but that's my future. But anyway, how is it now with the sound systems? They have to be amazing now. You know, if you go full force and you buy the creme of the crop. I don't know if you did or not, but
yeah,
you know,
we did. Yeah,
I'm glad. That's great. I mean, but it's got to be amazing. The sound. Like I remember standing next to the big speakers. Is that the same, or the speakers hidden in the walls? And you don't even see them anymore. And
no, we have kind of the line arrays that hang from like the front two pillars of the stage, and then we have subwoofers along the ground or along the front of the stage.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
We bought all Martin acoustic audios.
Shout out Martin. You guys want to come on? You can too.
Oh, that'd be cool.
What?
I don't know anything. I don't know any of those guys. I'm sorry.
When I get hooked up with them, I will hook you up. I'll tell you.
Hell yeah. But yeah, incredible sound, a good lighting, and just make sure the band looks good and feels good and puts on a damn good show.
Yeah.
And you know, we're not just booking anybody and everybody. Just like Sugarshack Sessions, there's a certain bar and a certain quality that we hold ourselves to, and we're doing that in a live venue space too. And especially when it's free for the locals or anybody to just walk in and catch a show, it's like it's got to be quality. So you know, it's a restaurant. Majority of the time it's a restaurant. So you're eating lunch on a Saturday afternoon, there's a band up there rocking.
I was just gonna say, is it during the daytime as well, or is it nighttime only? The band?
So we're open 11 to midnight basically every day.
Okay.
And on weekends we do brunch, so we're open I think at 9:30 or 9 o'clock.
Nice.
So it's a nonstop operation over there. We have an incredible team over there that is running the show.
It'd be so much more for you, my friend, because you used to just do it in your backyard. I mean, that must have been a lot of work. I'm not cutting that short, but my God, now you got waitresses, waiters, you got bartenders, you got cooks, you got everything you got to worry about. It's got to be tough.
We got over 150 employees over there now.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Well, you said it seated 400 or something like that. That's amazing. That's huge.
It's a 20,000 square foot property, and it's a lot going on. I was going to say, is there possibilities for outdoor? But you do have outdoor there. It's majority of it's outdoor. I think when
majority of it's right. It's like you're sitting outside to eat as well, right? For the most part.
Yep. So I think we only have 40 seats under air. Otherwise, everything's outside under like pergolas, pavilions.
Yeah.
Pole barns.
I've seen one of the images that we used to advertise you coming on was I just seen that. I was like, Jesus, looks fucking amazing. I can't wait to go there someday. Maybe.
Yeah. It blows my mind that our name is on the sign. Like to this day, I'm like, I can't believe this.
Well, how'd you come up with the name Sugarshack? I mean, what was it? You were sitting on the front or the back deck, and you were like, "This is the Sugarshack."
Kind of, yeah. When I moved into the original Sugarshack, I was still in that touring band, and we would practice there sometimes. And one day, the bassist walked in. I think it was his first time at the house, and he's like, "Man, Ed, this is a sweet little Sugarshack." So everybody just started calling it the Sugarshack long before the channel existed. And when I started the YouTube channel, I was like, all right, I need a name for a session channel, and Sugarshack Sessions is like a name you never forget.
It sounds amazing, yeah. Like WTHC, it just rolls off your tongue.
Yeah, it does.
All right. What was harder, building the new Sugar Shack or explaining to contractors why the green room needed good spiritual energy flow?
I think it was harder just to convince the construction team that the reason we even need a green room.
Yeah, with some of them, it depends.
Or, I'm kidding. But,
weird.
That it was a beast building that place, guys. Like, we learned so much over 3 years watching that place come from the dirt up. It's crazy. We're totally out of our element, man. We're musicians and YouTubers and creatives, and we're trying to build a restaurant. So, but like I said, we have an incredible team that was right alongside the whole time and believed in the mission that we've created and the mission we're on and our brand. And we just have an incredible support group and incredible partners in that whole project.
And are you a married man? Do you have kids?
I have a fiance, no kids.
Yeah, okay, congratulations. Good luck with that. I'm married 25 years. Run. I mean, anyway, let's get real. What was the first thing you decided had to exist in the new building? The stage? Oh, I did that one already, for crying out loud. Sorry, I'm stupid. Eddie, be honest.
Yeah.
How many times did you redesign something in the new space because you were stoned? Oh, you don't smoke anymore. That doesn't even work. Damn it. And suddenly you had a vision for from the new music gods. Well, that ain't going to work. My questions are shit tonight. I'm sorry.
You go, man.
I got lots of questions. If you could go back in time and warn young Eddie about running a music venue, what would you tell him? And would you listen or just pour another drink?
I would say, number one, pick your partners wisely. Take your time.
I'll be there with you. I hear that on that one. It's rough.
And, those partners, you're married to those people, and really make sure that who you're getting in the business with believe in what you're doing. In our case, because our brand, our name is tied to that, and they're flying that flag with you. So.
Right.
At the end of the day, we found an incredible team, and we found exactly that. And we're so proud of our team that's over there flying that flag.
Ever growing team, right? I mean, it's getting bigger every day, more and more stuff going on.
Yes, sir.
Fucking killing. I'm so jealous. Anyway, you have any questions, buddy?
I do have one.
Okay.
When and how did Nomeo come about?
Oh, Nomeo, damn it. I tried to win that thing and I didn't win. I was so pissed.
Hey, we're 50% off right now.
Oh, 50% off for Black Friday?
Well, forever. Now we're going to keep the Black Friday
little ones or the big ones? I tried to win the big one, the first big one you guys made, the big 3D one. Yeah. Yep. I think you had a contest.
Yeah,
Oh no, I did not. I forgot. Rich from Rebel Sounds Rising says they did their show right before here, and they said, "Did I Leighton Meacham said to say hello." He said,
"What's up, Leighton? I love that guy."
Yeah, he said the same about you. He was on their show. They do a podcast here on WTHC Radio as well.
Oh, nice.
Right.
And Leighton was on their show, and we were talking, and I had said that I was having you on.
Nice. So Nomeo was actually a housewarming gift from my mother-in-law when I first moved into the shack. With
future mother-in-law or ex-mother-in-law?
Cool.
I guess technically future.
Oh, okay. All right.
But Lisa and I moved into the shack, and she got us that gnome, that garden gnome, and it sat on the back deck where we shoot videos now for years before we started the channel.
Who was the first one to pick it up and fuck with it to make it become the most famous gnome ever now?
I know it's crazy. He's
crazy. He is becoming more and more famous every day.
I know. So we started filming videos on the back deck, and the gnome just was sitting there, and people started commenting like, "What's up with the blue gnome? What's the story in the blue gnome?" And artists just kept asking to keep the gnome in the shot, and we never intended it to be a part of the brand, and it just organically grew into. It's crazy now.
Merch with him on it now, right? And everything.
Yeah, we got merch. We got.
Tell people where they can find all that stuff, so you can make I don't forget before I get high, and I forget.
Yeah, you can find all our merchandise. You can buy a Sugarshack gnome on Sugarshacksessions.com. Got a store on there. We actually just dropped a brand new merch collection on Friday. A lot of fresh, awesome stuff.
I seen. Yeah.
We design everything ourselves. We print everything ourselves. We embroider everything ourselves. We do everything in house, which is me and the boys. And
that's what happened to the pool game in the afternoon. You're all out working and making merch now instead of playing pool. You got them all working, Eddie.
I know, bro. It's a real business now, man.
By making it a real business, it's like work now. It's not fun. Damn it.
We still love it.
No, absolutely. I want to move down there just to come work for you. I'm cooking for 30 years.
Hiring.
They're not hiring. Damn it.
They're not hiring. Sorry.
You know what would look really good back there is a big blue gnome. I was just thinking about it. A big blue gnome in the back there. Gnomeo.
Send me your address. I got you, bro.
We'll talk after the show. I want you to stick around after the show for a minute. I want you to do like a little,
Please.
Hey, this is Eddie Kopp from the Sugar Shack, and you're hanging on WTHC Radio. Go ahead, Skunk.
So your new, I guess, stage or building, I don't know what it is exactly. I've only seen the videos, is backed up to the ocean, correct?
No, we're real close to the beach, but we're not on the water.
Oh, really? It looks like it's right on the water from the view of the like when you're watching the bands on the stage and you're looking out and you can see the boats behind them. It looks like you're in the harbor right there on the water.
The best one I noticed was Ballyhoo pop-up.
Yeah, so that's our pop-up stage. So you're asking about pop-ups. That's pop-ups are when we take Sugarshack Sessions and do them at a music festival. And
was that somewhere else? I thought that was in the backyard. I was like, damn, your backyard view is amazing.
Yeah, no. The backyard view is the palm trees on the little wooden deck.
Okay, I was confused, but yeah, I get it now.
But yeah, those pop-ups are at Reggae Rise Up Music Festival in St. Petersburg every year. We're the official third stage of that festival, and we're the acoustic pop-up stage. So, and then we just film and record everything we do, like we always do, and we publish those videos on our channel. So you're just seeing
across the bay.
Yeah, you're seeing the bay, St. Pete right there with all the boats, and we put at that stage
coming together to me now. Yeah,
there's a lot of layers to Sugar Shack. I understand.
Yeah, I didn't recognize how many layers. I'm learning a lot tonight. I just thought it was a bunch of dudes hanging out on your back porch, and then like next thing I know, bands coming by, and we were jamming, and then your backyard was full of people, and you were like, "What the hell's going on around here?" And
I mean, in one sense,
kept going with it. Now you opened up this huge restaurant and beautifulness. Right. I'm so excited for you. I'm so happy.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Okay.
The festivals are fun, man. Like I said, the pop-ups are just a way to take what we do to a bigger audience and give bands even bigger platform. And it's been a lot of fun, developing that pop-up concept as well. We're trying to take it to other festivals and other genres as well. And it's been a lot of fun doing that, man.
All right, I got a good question. You ready?
Hit me.
What is one thing in the new Sugar Shack that nobody notices, but you're insanely proud of?
I don't know if anybody notices it, but I feel like it's not appreciated as much as it should. Is the guitar bar? So
tell us about it.
Yeah, so when you walk into the main building, there's a bar like right inside the front door.
Right.
We turn the bar top into a 30-foot acoustic guitar neck, and it's like
nice.
It's like
got
the most
strings and everything.
Yeah, we took like 6 different gauge wires and epoxied them all in there and put the fret lines.
Yeah, I get it. I see what you're saying.
It's the sickest bar I've ever seen. And, the bar's is always packed. So I feel like people can't really appreciate it. And you're always just like on top of it.
Everybody's, is it that packed? Am I going to hate it? Cause I'm an old man and I'm going to be grumpy. Am I going to be miserable because I can't even get to the bar to get a drink?
It just depends on what band's playing and what day you're there. Like during the week, during the weeknights, it's pretty chill. You're going to
be there for all the great bands. If I get there, I'm going to be there for all the great bands. So I guess I'm just going to have to be grumpy and deal with it. It's okay.
it gets big. It definitely gets busy.
I'm sure, but I want you to be busy. That's all. It's what it's all about, man. You're bringing all these amazing bands together and giving them an opportunity to play in an amazing venue. It's amazing. I love it. I'm like I said, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, man.
You're like a son to me. You're like a son to me.
Thank you, bro.
Did you bring anything from the old Sugar Shack into the new one? A sign, a chair, a ghost?
Yeah, there's a lot of just like memorabilia from over the years that's on display there, and it continues to grow. We're constantly getting fan art, and we're constantly getting like, set lists. We'll get artists to sign them. We'll put them up on the wall. So over the years, that place is going to be like a Hall of Fame in there. And
yeah, I can only yeah. And is it true? I heard rumors that you're open to all genres now. It's not just not just the reggae or what I would call stoner beach rock. Yacht
pop.
Yeah, so the session channel, we never set out to be a reggae channel. We set out to be a music channel. But I came from the reggae rock genre as a musician, so obviously we started there. Those were my relationships where I opened up shows.
You did years of doing that, right?
Yeah.
So.
I played shows with Pastfire. I played shows with Tribal Seeds. My band opened up for Soja back in the day. So that's just where I came from. So I naturally started in that world.
Right.
But we feature a lot of indie rock bands. We feature Americana bands. We feature rock and roll bands. Like, we're a music channel. We're not a reggae channel, but reggae will always have a special place in our heart, and we'll always.
Of course, that's like me. I love reggae. It opened my eyes to all these other amazing bands that I am now following because of you guys, technically, because I saw the Sugar Shack on YouTube, and I was like, holy shit, this guy is not this guy, because I really didn't know what was the whole situation when I first saw it, but this
Crooked Coast.
Amazing, yeah. I think it was a Crooked Coast, or I think I seen slightly Little Stranger. I think it was Coffee and a Joint that caught me when they did that song. When they did that song, and he was playing a little kid's piano or whatever, and it was amazing. And I was just like, oh my god, I love this. I love this whole genre. I love the vibe. I love the get high and just sit back and listen to them all just play their music, and they're all amazing artists. And I want to be your connection to the Northeast, to these guys. I got a lot of friends up here that are amazing artists, like Elephants Dancing and Cultivated Mind. I don't know if you've heard of Cultivated Mind. Yes, I would love to have Tony there sometime. He's fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hook you up. Like, you need my help. I need your help.
Connections. I'm always open for connections.
If I come across bands, absolutely. I'll tell you.
Hell yeah, man.
Go ahead, Skunk. You got something for him?
What's the one artist you saw early on at the old Sugar Shack that you knew was going to blow up?
Honestly, Little Stranger is number one on that list. Their first session, they showed up with just those two guys in like a Honda Civic.
Yeah.
And a veggie platter. They showed up with a veggie platter.
That's probably the show I saw. That was the one where they probably brought the plastic piano because they didn't know what they were allowed to bring. Like, we have to do this acoustic? All right, I'm bringing the plastic piano.
Yeah, those two dudes just showed up on their own.
They're amazing. I'd love to get them on the show if you can hook us up.
Yeah, I can see what
they're not from Florida, right?
They're Philly.
Philly, yeah. Now that's where I'm up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, those are some good dudes, man. And together, their careers and ours have just jet set
together. Yeah, you guys have helped each other, step on each other's shoulders, helping each other up. And I'm glad you brought that up, because I wanted to say it, but I wouldn't without your permission. But yeah, those guys, but they're not just them. I mean, you're genius behind it all. The bringing everybody, all these bands are amazing. Ashley LaRue, by the way, another one.
Yeah,
definitely get on down there because she's amazing as well.
She's on the list.
Oh, good. There's a list. Oh, cool.
Nice.
I have a list of all the bands that I know that we need to get on, and at the end of the day, deserve it.
They deserve it. A lot of these bands deserve it, man. Some of these bands. Have you ever contemplated Mendo Dope? Do you know them?
I've heard that name. I don't know much about them or their sound.
They are they're definitely a 420 friendly group. It's a lot about 420. But some of their songs are just absolutely amazing. Like one about What Are We Fighting For? Look that one up when you get a chance, Eddie.
I will.
What Are We Fighting For by Mendo Dope. Look that one up. Those guys are amazing, and they would put on a great show there, especially if you allow 420 stuff there. I don't know if you're allowed in Florida.
I mean, we got
coffee and joint. Hello.
I know, but I mean, I don't mean them. I mean, like, because they are a big fort. You know, the drinking bill might not be as big as the smoking bill. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
with the fans that might show up for that one. Anyway, what's the biggest difference between Sugarshack Eddie and Day Off Eddie?
There's few and far between these days, bro.
Remember Day Off Eddie?
Yeah.
Those are few.
About every day on.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, I take advantage. If I get a day off, I'm just chilling because otherwise I'm going a million miles an hour. Right there along with my team. I have an incredible team around me every day, and it's just nothing but a hardworking group of guys and girls that just give this everything they've got and really truly believe in it. And I think that's why we are where we're at. We have a team
I'm a believer as well, man. I'm a believer. I'm proud of you. Like I said, your team is amazing. I've never been, but I can only imagine because coming from where you came from, just and then doubling, tripling, quadrupling in size, and then pulling it all off and being packed every day and booking amazing bands every day is just, it's a dream. The dream come true.
It truly is. We're living our dream, and you know, we dreamed of being right where we're at 10 years ago, and here we are doing it. And you know, providing for our families, paying our bills, doing what we love, and what's better than that?
Right.
Any plans for expansion from here on out?
Yeah, so we're planning on taking the downtown concept to music cities all around the world. We're kind of walking in the footsteps of the Hard Rocks or the House of Blues.
Nice.
Those sorts of concepts. We're just right there.
You need a manager. Let me know. I'm here.
I suggest Bradenton.
Well, you know, you might get lucky. We potentially looking at Sarasota next. We're gonna look into doing one more Florida location, and then
the Poconos of Pennsylvania. They need a Sugar Shack.
There you go. And then we'll just ideally we'd follow our YouTube audience. You know, San Diego's a huge audience for us. Hawaii is a huge audience for us, and then just like big music centric cities like Austin and Nashville and
Nashville, the big ones.
The big ones. Charleston is coming up on the music scenes and places like that where, you know, because we're in an area where there's not music. We're bringing music here, so that has a lot of challenges. So I'd love to go somewhere where there's already music.
Make it a little easier.
I got to tell you, living in Florida until I saw your I guess YouTube channel, I had no idea there was a Bonita Springs.
Exactly.
Right. Hey.
We put and this was a sleepy little beach town forever. Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool town.
When the doors finally opened again, did you feel relief, nerves, or did you just want to scream, "Let's go"?
All the above, man.
Yeah.
You know, taking it's a huge risk. You know, ultimately that's the biggest risk we've ever taken in our lives, opening those doors. But you know, it was worth every second, man. The community is right there behind us. Our community, this area needed this, and
that'd be a big help.
Yeah.
It's got the whole area. You said this gentleman is in the process of improving the area. I mean, what else has he brought to the area? What's great about Bonita Springs besides the Sugar Shack?
Yeah, so Bonita's an amazing little beach town. It's pretty quiet. Well, we're not quiet anymore, not since we opened. But you know, downtown Bonita, you know, the city of Bonita is really maintaining downtown to be locals own, like a local business only. They're not letting any chains in, so it's all just locally owned businesses, which is really beautiful. And we're right in the center there, and obviously we're the big dogs in town right now. But there's a lot of incredible businesses that locals are starting over these next few years. There's only been, you know, there's a handful of businesses that started before us over the last few years, but I feel like Sugarshack Downtown has given a lot of business owners a lot of confidence and like, okay, we can believe in downtown Bonita now. Let's open our business here. So.
Yeah, we can feel safe being here now that there's a big dog in the neighborhood to protect us, to help us.
That's right.
So it's kind of like Anna Maria Island a little, I guess.
It is a little bit, yeah.
Didn't you want to talk them into buying Beer Can Island or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was thinking Sugar Shack Island. What about that?
Sugarshack Island.
I
Yeah.
love that. I love that idea.
Yeah. Well, it turns out, last I saw, Beer Can Island is for sale.
I know where Beer Can Island is. I know where that is.
Now, listen,
yeah,
I
it's a
had
good
a friend trying to talk to you back in the day as well, I think, and he got in touch with. Do you have something to do with a boat company that goes out of down there and they do boat tours with concerts on it, or have you been on one of those, or I'm stoned, so I don't remember.
You're probably talking about Captain Christian up in St. Pete.
Yeah, I'm not sure where, but a friend of ours, a friend of the radio's family. No, by the way, you're WTHC radio family now too.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, but it's part of it. It happened. But anyway, a friend of ours, a family member, back in the day, was talking to the boat captain about the bands or whatever, and he I don't know, I forget what I was going to say now, but it was but was that you guys were involved in that, where the boat you would go out to the dunes in the water and they would play on the dunes? Does that sound familiar to you at all?
No, I know what you're talking about. It's Sunset Cruise. I think it's called shame on me.
If it's not you, don't worry about it.
No, it's my homie though, Christian. He's a boat captain up in St. Pete, and he became friends with us, and he was inspired to start his own session concept, and he did it on his boat. So he does dolphin tours, and up in St. Pete. He lives on that bay that's in the back of all the pop-up videos. And he takes people out there, and he takes bands out there, and you play on this big tour boat, and you look at dolphins. He takes you out to the sandbar, and the band plays. And
I've heard amazing things about it. They were supposed to try to get me to help me get in touch with you. That's how far I had to go. I had to go find a boat guy down in the damn area.
Party bar, to be.
Get you on the damn show, Eddie. This is how hard I've been working, man.
Sorry, man. I'm over here grinding, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I know. It's not like you were on break or something, just sitting down doing nothing. You were building an empire over there.
I'm trying.
Like I said, I'm proud.
Busy down there kicking ass.
That's right.
And taking names. That's right.
That's right.
Right.
Is there a band or an artist that you would love to bring into the new Sugarshack, even if it seems impossible?
Ooh.
Let's call them out. They might be listening.
Jack Johnson would be a big one for us. I would love to. We just need to work with Jack Johnson. It's just come on.
Well, let's make it happen.
Our brands, they just align so well. I think it would be a really, really great matchup. We're now, we haven't announced this yet, but Stephen Marley's going to play the Downtown. That's going to be incredible.
Don't tell anybody.
I'm announcing it
You
here.
better tell somebody.
Here first. You're hearing it.
Somebody will show up.
Stephen Marley is going to be playing at the Sugarshack down. Is it Downtown Sugarshack or Sugarshack Downtown?
Sugarshack Downtown.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
Yep.
I don't want to misrepresent you on my first time talking to you, you know?
You're good.
What's one thing people get wrong about running a music venue that drives you absolutely nuts? That probably the hippie thinking that you got time to just sit around and talk to him every day when he's harassing you. That could be one of them.
Yeah.
Number one for me is the audio quality. We kind of touched on it before, but you got to have good sound. If you don't have good sound, I mean, how are you anybody supposed to enjoy a show?
Right.
Somebody had a bad gummy. It's all right. Sit down. You'll be all right.
We've all been there.
Yeah, eat some peppercorns or something if you need.
Catnip.
If you eat whole peppercorns, that'll help bring your high down a little bit. That's what I heard. Stoner gump.
That's terrible advice.
No,
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
I've never heard that.
I've heard it from numerous people. If you get very high and you can't control your high, you're having like those anxiety attacks and stuff, you pop a couple peppercorns in your mouth and you chew them up, and they will help you bring you down. Probably because it's spicy as fuck, and you're like, I need water. What? But I don't know. But that's what I've heard.
Well, yeah,
I
we are not doctors.
I heard it on the internet, so it's got to be true. It's got to be true.
And results may vary.
And results may vary.
Right? Yeah, it may vary. Yeah, who knows?
Well said.
All right. Last question, then we got to go. And I hate to go because I want you to be here forever. I want you to be a part of the WTHC family forever. All right. What do you hope the Sugarshack becomes for this generation of fans? a hangout, a launch pad, or a place people remember long after they forgot where they parked.
I mean, I think my goal with it is I just want the platform, the brand to just be something the whole family can enjoy for long after I'm gone. And I want to put music on our platform that's evergreen, that's timeless. You know, music lives on forever. And we want to create content that people will enjoy for the rest of time, and give bands that deserve it a platform to be recognized and, you know, ultimately help their careers go. And build a beautiful platform for all age families to enjoy and just live on long past from when we're gone.
Yeah. And you've done it. I think you've done it, and it's only going to get bigger. I mean, if your plans keep going the way, just let me a word of advice. Just take your time. You got this one. Don't go too fast. You know what I mean? Like my wife and I owned a business, and it was doing really well. And then unfortunately, we made the mistake of going too fast, and we thought we were okay, and we grew too fast, and we are no longer in business. She still does her job in a different, capacity.
Running a business isn't easy, man.
No, it's not. Especially when you don't take any advice from anybody, and you think you know everything, like me.
Right.
You got to be open to advice. You got to be open to, constructive criticism, or just even criticisms in general.
So hard.
And a big part of that, I think, is letting your ego down. And we've learned a lot of that over these last few years, opening up a restaurant and a live music venues. Like, we need to be open to other people's, advice and opinions, and this thing's bigger than us. So your
employees know what they're talking about. They're the ones that do it every day. You're the one sitting in the office signing the checks, yes, but they're the ones cooking.
What is the best thing on the bar menu?
Oh,
best thing on the bar menu.
Chef, what was the chef's name? I remember. Was it Eddie as well?
So the chef at Sessions is Chef Greg, but at the Downtown it's Chef Gus.
Oh no, it wasn't. It must have been the first guy. We were talking about interviewing. I think it must have been the first guy. I don't remember Gus. So.
Maybe it wasn't really the cook there.
Yeah, the staff at Downtown's is obviously newer in our world, but Chef Greg is the man behind all the food at Sessions. He's the man.
You have a great day too.
Oh, you also have a restaurant there.
So so at Sessions, you can buy a ticket. You can buy a ticket to come to Sugarshack Sessions, and with your ticket, you get a 3-course meal. You get an open bar. You get a pair of wireless headphones to hear the band, and you get a seat and just to witness it all go down. And you're part of a production. You're on set with us, and you just get to witness it all happen. And it's really unique twist on a studio session and a live show, and it's
like a whole production though. Like it's you're
like watching a movie being made.
Exactly. And that's not a common thing to sit on set and watch.
Are you the only one that does that? I mean, currently, or one of the only people that do it like that? I mean, that's pretty fucking amazing.
I've never heard anybody doing this.
Yeah, that's fucking doing it. That's being ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game there. That's what they call that.
Yeah, it's definitely a unique model, and we did it. We had bands at the house for 8 years, just the team and a band, and our girlfriends, and that was it. And then we were just getting emails and messages every day. It's like, how do I get to the Sugarshack? Can I come? Can I come? Can I watch? Can I hang out?
Be there, yeah.
We developed what we call the Sugarshack experience, and we upgraded the space to have a bunch of seating and a pergola that covers everybody, so we're safe from the rain. And then we hired a chef to come on and make food for everybody. We hired.
And he was cooking in your kitchen at the house.
We got an outdoor kitchen, and then he's cooking inside.
Oh, you had like a new kitchen you put in after some time.
But yeah,
like a grill.
But yeah, I mean, all the people that attend were using my personal bathroom every day. So
that's gotta be crazy. That's gotta be so crazy. Yeah. Down the hall to the left. Stay out of my bedroom, you son of a bitch.
Right.
People are in my bedroom watching too, man, because the window looks at the back deck.
Oh, they were like hanging out, getting whatever they were doing with it. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. The amount of sacrifice.
Amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing that your town let you get away with it. I mean, the cards are just in your favor. Just keep going with it, my man, because whatever they dealt you, you got it, man, and you're working it. I love it. I can't thank you enough for being here.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me on.
Absolutely, my honor, my pleasure. I sorry I harassed you the way I did, but I felt like I had to. I felt like we were meant to know each other. So I'm
it's all
glad.
good, man. I get it. You got to hustle. You got to do what you got
I
to do.
figure it's the squeaky wheel that gets the oil. I'm not going to sit here and pussyfoot around. I'm going to keep harassing you until you finally say yes. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. And now you're a WTHC radio family. All right. Cool. I don't want to hold you up all night. I know that
keep killing it down there.
I want you to I want to book you now. So next December, okay? We're gonna book you Monday night next December.
Okay.
1 year from now.
All right.
But I still want to reach out and talk to you and have lots of conversations about bands and groups up here in the Northeast that I could send down to you, or at least you can pay for them to get down there because half of them are broke as fuck.
I know.
But anyway, I think I figured their way out. I get to go hang out with you. Anyway, I love you, man. I appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much. Skunky, you got anything you want to say?
No, dude. Thanks for coming, man. Keep killing it down there.
Yeah, we'll be watching. So don't be afraid to mention WTHC radio when you're out there.
Hopefully we'll get to visit sometime.
And then we'll stick around. He's there. He can go see you soon. I have to fly. Anyway, stick around, Eddie. I want to have you do that little shout out if you don't mind, and we'll talk to you backstage. Everybody out there, peace, love, hippie hugs, and a whole shitload of nugs. Until next time, we'll see you. We out.